A second life for old clothes, from closet to canvas. Have you ever looked at that pile of old clothes in your closet and wondered what to do with them? Instead of letting them gather dust or throwing them away, there's a creative and eco-friendly solution waiting for you. Imagine a mountain of clothes. These clothes are old, worn out, or simply out of style. They take up space and often end up in landfills, contributing to environmental pollution. You don't wear them anymore. They sit there, forgotten, taking up valuable space in your closet. But what if these old garments could be transformed into something beautiful and meaningful? What can you do with them? Don't throw them away. Instead of adding to the growing problem of textile waste, consider a more sustainable option. You can give them new life. By repurposing these fabrics, you can create something entirely new and unique. Turn them into beautiful wall art. Imagine the satisfaction of seeing your old clothes transformed into a piece of art that adorns your walls. Yes, you read that right. With a bit of creativity and some simple tools, you can turn those old tees, jeans and dresses into stunning works of art. We can transform old tees, faded jeans and lacy dresses into stunning works of art. Each piece of fabric tells a story, and by upcycling them, you give these stories a new chapter. This isn't just about home decor, it's about creating a space that reflects your personality and values. It's about giving back to our planet. By upcycling, you're reducing waste and conserving resources. We will explore the impact of textile waste. Did you know that millions of tons of textiles end up in landfills every year? This contributes to pollution and the depletion of natural resources. Discover how upcycling helps protect our environment. By reusing and repurposing old clothes, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint. Get ready to unleash your inner artist. Upcycling is not just about being eco-friendly, it's also a fun and rewarding creative process. Transform your house into a haven of creativity. With each upcycled piece, your home becomes a gallery of your artistic journey. This is upcycling at its finest. Join us as we explore the endless possibilities of turning old clothes into beautiful, meaningful art.
Did you know that tons of clothes end up in landfills every year? It's a huge problem for our planet. Textiles take hundreds of years to decompose. They release harmful greenhouse gases. This contributes to climate change. We can make a difference. Upcycling is a simple solution with a big impact. Instead of throwing clothes away, we give them new purpose. Upcycling reduces textile waste. It also conserves resources. We don't need to produce new materials. This saves energy and water. Let's choose to upcycle. It's a fun and creative way to protect our environment.
Don't underestimate the power of old clothes. They hold memories. They have unique textures and patterns. We can use these to create one-of-a-kind wall art. Imagine a tapestry made from old band tees. Picture a floral arrangement crafted from silk scarves. Think about a geometric design using denim patches. The possibilities are endless. We can cut, layer, and stitch fabric. We can create abstract designs or realistic images. Get ready to tap into your imagination. Transform your old clothes into amazing art pieces.
Ready to start your upcycling journey? Let's gather our tools. Don't worry, you won't need anything fancy. First, you'll need your old clothes. Dig into your closet and pull out anything you don't wear anymore. Next, grab a pair of sharp scissors. These will be your best friend for cutting fabric. A ruler and a pencil are handy for marking and measuring. Fabric glue or a sewing kit are essential for assembling your masterpiece. Don't forget a canvas or a wooden board. This will be the foundation for your wall art.
Section 5. The art of fabric selection, texture, pattern and color play. Choosing the right fabrics is key to creating stunning wall art. Look for interesting textures, patterns and colors. Think about the overall look you want to achieve. Do you prefer a rustic vibe? Denim and burlap are great options. Going for a bohemian feel? Look for lace, silk and velvet. Don't be afraid to mix and match. Combining different textures and patterns adds depth and visual interest to your art. Remember, the beauty of upcycling lies in repurposing what you already have. So raid your closet and let your creativity guide you.
Section 6. Fabric Manipulation Magic, Transforming Textiles into Art. Welcome to a world where fabric scraps are not just remnants, but the building blocks of creativity and innovation. Now comes the fun part. transforming fabric scraps into art. Imagine the endless possibilities as you sort through a kaleidoscope of colors and textures, each piece holding the potential to become something extraordinary. There are countless techniques to explore. From traditional methods to modern innovations, the world of textile art is vast and varied. Each technique offers a unique way to express your creativity and bring your vision to life. Layering is a simple yet effective way to add dimension. By placing different fabrics on top of each other, you can create depth and texture that draws the eye and adds complexity to your work. Cut fabric into different shapes and layer them on top of each other. This technique allows you to play with form and structure, creating intricate designs that are both visually appealing and tactile. Secure them with fabric glue or stitches. Whether you prefer the precision of glue or the traditional feel of stitching, both methods ensure your pieces stay in place and maintain their shape. Create visual interest by cutting fabric into strips or fringes. This adds a playful element to your work, with the movement and flow of the fabric bringing your art to life. You can braid these strips or let them hang loose for a textured effect. Braiding adds a sense of order and structure, while loose strips create a more organic, free-flowing look. Don't underestimate the power of stitching. This age-old technique can be used to add intricate details and patterns, turning a simple piece of fabric into a work of art. Use embroidery floss or yarn to add decorative elements or create unique patterns. The choice of thread and stitch can dramatically change the look and feel of your piece, adding color, texture, and personality. Remember, there are no rules in upcycling. The beauty of this art form is its freedom and flexibility. You can mix and match techniques, experiment with different materials, and let your imagination run wild. Experiment with different techniques and see what speaks to you. The journey of transforming textiles into art is a personal and rewarding one, filled with discovery and creativity. So gather your fabric scraps, unleash your creativity, and start transforming textiles into art today.
Section 7. Prepping your fabric. A clean canvas for creativity. Before we start creating, we need to prep our fabric. This step is crucial for a polished and long-lasting result. First, wash and iron all your fabrics. This removes any dirt or wrinkles. If you're using old clothes, make sure to remove any buttons or zippers. If your fabric is prone to fraying, you can prevent this by applying a seam sealant along the edges. This will help your art piece stay beautiful for years to come. Once your fabric is prepped, you're ready to let your creativity run wild.
Section 8. Building your wall art foundation. A sturdy base for your masterpiece. Now that our fabric is prepped, let's create a sturdy base for our artwork. You can use a canvas, a wooden board, or even an embroidery hoop. If you're using a canvas, choose one that's the right size and shape for your design. A wooden board adds a rustic touch. Embroidery hoops are perfect for smaller, circular art pieces. Make sure your chosen base is clean and dry. You can paint it a solid color or leave it natural depending on your desired look. Once the base is ready, you can start applying your fabric. Section 9. Bringing your vision to life. Applying fabric and adding decorative flourishes. This is the stage where your creativity truly shines and your project starts to take on a life of its own. This is where your artistic vision truly comes to life. Imagine the endless possibilities as you begin to work with your chosen fabrics. The textures, colors, and patterns you select will set the tone for your entire piece. Start by arranging your fabric pieces on your chosen base. This could be anything from a canvas to an old piece of furniture you're looking to upcycle. The key here is to let your imagination run wild. Play around with different compositions until you find one you love. Don't be afraid to experiment with various layouts. Sometimes, the most unexpected combinations can lead to the most stunning results. Once you're happy with the arrangement, secure the fabric to the base. This step is crucial as it ensures that your design stays in place. You can use fabric glue for a no-sew approach. Fabric glue is perfect for those who prefer a quick and easy method. It's also great for delicate fabrics that might be damaged by sewing. For a more secure hold, use a needle and thread or a sewing machine. Sewing provides a more durable finish and allows for more intricate designs. Whether you choose to hand sew or use a machine, the added effort will be worth it. To add extra flair, incorporate decorative elements like buttons, beads, or embroidery. These small touches can make a big difference, adding depth and interest to your piece. Use these to create patterns, textures, or focal points in your design. Think about how these elements can enhance your overall composition, and draw the viewer's eye to specific areas. Remember, this is your chance to personalize your art piece. Make it uniquely yours by adding elements that reflect your personality and style. The final touches are what will make your project stand out and truly represent your artistic vision.